I'm recording on YouTube and I'm on IG as well. But what y'all want to hear me talk about today? Y'all want to hear me talk about how these women be disrespecting men and bashing men and men can't talk about that? Y'all want me to talk about that? Or y'all want me to talk about do the Bible challenge, huh? Y'all want me to talk about, let me see. Cause y'all be out here talking about, you know, like it's crazy because I can post on my page about the Bible. Oh, you think you better than everybody? You know what I'm saying? You get that kind of backlash from people like I think I'm better than everybody because I post about the Bible on my page. Like, and then if I come on here and talk about real stuff that's going on in the world and real stuff that's going on in my life or stuff that I see with my own two eyes, then y'all don't want to hear about that either. It's like we live, like, how does the saying go? Like, basically, if you sit up here and post content on your page to be accepted or approved by people, other people, then every time that they disapprove of what you're posting or what you agree with, like, you ain't gonna go nowhere in life like that. Like, you look on their page, them same people that be talking about you and bashing you, you go look on their pages. It's a bunch of content that you could criticize and judge and condemn. You see what I'm saying? But we don't do that. Those are hypocrites. But they call me a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? Them same ones. I say that I don't watch TV because of the sex stuff that's on television. I say that I don't listen to certain types of music because of the certain types of stuff that's in that music. They're always talking about sex and glorifying sex, right? But the moment I come on my page and try to speak about the Bible or something like that, then, you know what I'm saying, I'm a hypocrite, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, do y'all know how many women be in men's pockets? What am I talking about? You look at Dr. Dre just had I don't know if he's going through a divorce or had a divorce or what, but that woman wanted, you know, she felt like, from what I've seen on the news, I didn't get into the story, but she felt like she deserved, you know what I'm saying? Like, she wasn't with this man from the beginning of when he started what he started. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, a woman will use you. She will ride that wave, and when your wave begins to die out, she will jump on the next popping wave. And I'm not talking about all women, so forgive me. It's a lot of women that think that I'm talking about all women, but when women talk about men, it's like it gets praise and encore, and it gets claps and awards. Because, and I be clapping with them too sometimes, because they be right a lot of times. It be dudes out here that be disrespecting and mistreating women. But we got to look at both sides of the fence, both sides of the playing field. It's some men that are just naturally like that. They just naturally disrespect and mistreat women. Maybe that's what they were taught, or maybe they didn't have a mother, a father figure to bring them up right, or whatever it was. But it's a lot of men that are genuine men. You see what I'm saying? That they go through life giving women this and giving women that and trying to be that gentleman, trying to be that man. And they get treated like crap. The same women that go around talking about that, these guys, they just ain't no good. These guys be playing games. These guys be treating us like crap. And them same women, not all of them, but it's a lot of them that do that same crap to a genuine man when he comes along. Y'all want me to read the Bible? Y'all want to get into this Bible challenge? Because y'all probably don't want to hear about that. All right, so for those of y'all that say that y'all know more about me than the Bible, let's give you some questions here. So, question number 1, who was taken out of Sodom before it was destroyed? Y'all probably know the answer to that. I don't know the answer to that. Who was taken out of Sodom before it was destroyed? Lot and his family. That's Genesis 19, 15 through 16. Next question. What was the time I'm sorry, what was the name of the demon Jesus removed from the man and put into the pigs? I think I read this card already. What was the name of the demon Jesus removed from the man and put into the pigs? Oh yeah, she got it right. Lot and his family. It says Legion, I guess. Legion. Legion. And then the next question. Oh, she got it right. The next question. What has God promised to give liberally if we ask him? I know this one. What has God promised to give liberally if we ask him? James 1:5, wisdom. And some people, let me see. And then the next question is, oh, she got that one right too. Where did Lot and his 2 daughters go after escaping from Sodom and Gomorrah? Genesis 19:30. Somebody said, hey, fam. K Will, who is that? In the mountains. So where did Lot and his 2 daughters go after escaping Sodom and Gomorrah? Into the mountains. It must be a delay with this, because she giving all the answers, Miss Oak. How many books are in the Bible? I know that one. We probably all know that one. Most of us. Well, I ain't gonna say all, because I know some people that don't know that answer. 66. Jesus was a descendant of which tribe of Israel? Oh, she said 33. I think she thought I was asking about, is that the Old Testament or the New Testament? I think you talking about one of the Testaments. I'm talking about it was the oh, Shanks, what's up, boy? It was 66, talking about, the question was how many books are in the Bible, like the whole Bible, counting the Old Testament and the New Testament. 33, I think she gave, I don't know which one that's talking about, but. So, and then Jesus was a descendant of which tribe of Israel? Judah. So, the reason so it's 6 questions on each card. 6 answers. I hope she can't see the back of this while I was reading that. Nah, because I was holding it down like this. Yeah, I got it wrong. I said 66. But you got a lot of them right. I didn't know if you was looking them up on your, like you had another phone, you was looking them up or what. Like me, normally I get 1 or 2 answers right. Normally it's like 1. So I'm not here to sit up here and make it seem like I know it all. You know what I'm saying? I do these Bible challenges on my YouTube a lot. And I always tell people, like, I don't know all of the Bible. That's the whole point of me talking about the Bible on my social media. That's the whole, you know what I'm saying, reason that I do this. Like, talking about the Bible, doing these Bible trivia things. Like, I ain't trying to make it seem like I know more than everybody, but it's crazy because it's a lot of Christians. They go to church. I went to a Christian school in my elementary days, so this is like second. Oh, okay, yeah. I forgot what I was saying that quick. Reading this comment. So I'm gonna read 6 more. What are the names of Noah's 3 sons? What are the names of Noah's 3 sons? And like I say, man, it's crazy how you have people that go to church. This is what I was saying. You have people that go to church every Sunday, give their tithes every Sunday, and then they'll look at you like, oh, I'm better than you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's it's really like a modern day Pharisee. Like, I'm better than you because I go to church and I pay my tithes. But when it comes to reading this Bible, you can't answer 6 questions off of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I say, like, I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm better than anybody. But a lot of them people that, you know what I'm saying, think that, oh, I'm better than you. Oh, you ain't been to church in this long, but I read my Bible more than you. Or, oh, I think she got it right. Yeah, you got it right. Shem, Ham, and I can't even say that. Japheth, because the words are different in the Bible. Japheth. Shem, is that Shem? I should have put her. I didn't know she knowed all that. I should have went live with her. Who? Oh, I know this one. Who was saved by lowering? Who was saved by being lowered over a wall in a basket? Oh no, I got it wrong. Who was saved by being lowered over a wall in a basket? She said Moses. James said Joshua. James, boy, you got it wrong, boy. You owe me. Boy, you owe me 150,000. It's Saul Paul. Saul Paul. Acts chapter 9, verses 24 through 25. Okay, so next question. David said that God had made man a little lower than what? I know this one. K. Will, who is that? She said, what's up, fam? Yeah, I think these comments are delayed. But it says, David said that God has made man a little lower than what? She got it, the angels. I'm going to have to put her on this live. Oh, yeah, well, on this card, it says the heavenly beings, but I know it is the angels. Same thing. Okay, so next question. Where was Moses standing when God told him to take off his shoes? Ooh, I know that one. Where was Moses standing when God told him to take off his shoes? Boy, take off your shoes. You know where you stand? You know what you standing on? I followed you from either CHH Promotions Live or Word. Oh, okay. On holy ground. That's right. On holy ground. How many disciples had the name James? James. How many disciples? That's an easy one. But you'd be surprised how many people don't know that question. Now, I know most Christians would, like, in the church, know the ones, most of these questions that I just read. This was an easy card. How many disciples had the name James? Yeah, it's 2. James, son of Zebedee, and James, son of Alphaeus. If I'm saying that right, Matthew chapter 10, verses 2 through 3. All right, so what does the Hebrew word Abba mean? Like, oh, these were easy on here. But you'd be surprised. Yeah, all of these were easy. Most of these cards, I get like one of them right. He say 3 with me. Yeah, 3 with you. 2 of them and then one of you. That's funny. James, what does the word Abba mean? This card is funny because it says father, papa, or daddy. Romans 8:15. I ain't never heard that one. I've heard father. And some people do refer to him as daddy, but they put papa, daddy. I guess that's a different language, yeah, because I think in Spanish is papa, right? So, yeah, I guess it could be that. Yeah, man, but I first came on here talking about, you know, it just tripped me out how, you know, now the modern women of today, all right, they point fingers at men, and I'm not saying it don't go both ways, because I know that it's men that point fingers at women for stuff, but I can only speak from what's coming at me or what I see through my own 2 eyes, and I really believe that I'm not saying there's anything wrong for a woman to fix themselves up and look presentable. Presentable and vanity is 2 different things, I believe. So it's like women have, not all women, it's kind of like when people say, when black people say white people, like we're not talking about all white people. We just a good selection of them. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of women have an issue with spending. Like, you looking, and then a lot of times you look in a woman's closet. Like, it could be 4 closets in that woman's house, and every closet in that house will be full of clothes. Why? Like, she don't wear them clothes maybe once or twice. And like the house, she has a collection of clothes and shoes. Like, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. If that's y'all thing, then do it. But I'm one of those, I've always been content. And if I got anything extra, I'm always like, somebody come to me and ask me for something, here. Because I know I'm going to get blessed in the end. I know God sees everything I do, despite the women that come on social media and wherever else and sit up and talk about how bad of a person I am. You stay out my pocket, I stay out yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's a hypocrite. Like, and I don't mean to call names, but you're idolizing money and you're worshiping and praising money and material things. Now, I spend money on music equipment. I ain't gonna lie. But I use it for my ministry. You see what I'm saying? I feel like it's a difference because I'm using that for my ministry. All this money that women spend on clothes and shoes and going out with their family or friends every weekend to go eat. Like, it's so much money that could be saved. And then they look to the man, oh, well, I'm your girl, and you supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm your girl, you supposed to be taking care of me. You ain't no man. You ain't no man. I'm not a man because I don't support your addiction, your habit. You done spent this year alone. You done spent $50,000, not $50,000, but $30,000 alone on front lace wigs. Like, come on. You know, like, why don't you spend, that's not an investment. Covering up your own hair, and I'm not trying to speak on women that wear front lace wigs. If you wear that, then wear it. I feel like special occasion, that's fine. But I feel like as expensive as hair is nowadays, I think it's getting out of hand. Then they look to the man, are you going to pay for my hair? You going to pay for my nails? Like, I got kids. Like, I'm not like you, and we're trying to start a business. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you blowing money. Every time I lay a brick, you come take a brick. Like, that don't make sense. So, let me get back into these cards. Who was Ahab's wife? Bible challenge. Who was Ahab's wife? For all y'all that say y'all know more than me. Who was Ahab's wife? Ooh. Now, I just picked up this card. At all these cards, I just picked up this card. Ahab's wife is Jezebel. I was just talking about this. The vanity and the idolizing, the worship and the praising of money and material things. Y'all know, do y'all really know the history of Jezebel? And I hate to say it, but I really believe that a lot of the modern women of today have a piece of her spirit. They have that spirit. They don't know it. But like I said, it ain't nothing wrong with fixing yourself up because a lot of men like to degrade and talk down on the women. So it's good to fix yourself up. So now you have, you know what I'm saying, a certain value, you know. But me, like, I come on here with my hair nappy. Like, I don't care. Like, you gonna see me presentable and you gonna see me just waking up out of the bed. Like, I don't care. Hairline all lopsided, like, I didn't notice that till you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. Because I'm not coming on here to get the likes and attention of anybody. I'm coming on here to present the word. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do want a wife. But if she can't accept me on my bad days, then she don't deserve to have me on my good days. You feel what I'm saying? When I get all fixed up, all the women that was like, oh, no, in the comments talking trash about me, just remember who they are. When you get your business started, remember who they are. Remember them women that was always in your pocket about money. and wasn't trying to help you build your business. You feel what I'm saying? But then when you get up there, oh, yeah, that's the man of my dreams right there. I wasn't the man of your dreams though before I got started. No, you just want my money. I hate to say that, man. Like, it's too many out here that are doing that. And I'm not going to say that I'm exempt, because I know I'm not. There have been women that have approached me and wanted to marry me, and I'm like, I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I want this one over here, but that one over there want that man over there. It's like a cycle. I want that woman, she wants this man. This woman wants me, but I don't want her. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we just go through this cycle. But I feel like it is judging and condemning when, you know, like if I have just posted a post on my page here just a while ago on my Instagram about, it was a post I reposted from another guy's page. He's a Christian and he's been celibate, abstinent. But he says like his sex is on, like his sex level, not level, what did he say? Like it's on 10, like meaning like he be having a really hard time with it. He said it's been like that all these years. So he said for all y'all out there that be trying to well, he didn't say bash, man. I said that because it's women that do it. They be trying to bash, man. Like, oh, you up in my DM, or you got a problem. Oh, you need to control yourself. Like y'all don't understand the struggle. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like the man was by God given that type of energy because the man is to pursue the woman. Now, as a woman, you got to know, as a man too, we got to control. And when I say control, what I'm saying is, it's nothing wrong with pursuing and having that energy. But if a man is just going out and just sleeping with 5, 10, 15, 20 different women back to back, and he know he don't really want them, he need to control that. Now, if he's pursuing it, he's really pursuing a woman that he really want to be with, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Like that God designed him like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a lion, like to go out and go after what it is that he's. Y'all ain't hearing me. Anyways, a lot of people condemn and judge. You know what I'm saying? He said that's a marathon. Deborah is the one that shared that post with me, and I'm glad she did. She's the one that shared that post with me, and I repost that. Now that, I really like that. That man, because if y'all know, what's this man's name? He's in the military, Marcus Rogers. He not the one that posted this, but Marcus Rogers, I know y'all all know him, but this was like years ago, like maybe 10, 15 years ago. I seen him post something on Facebook that talked about a man's high sex drive and why it was like it was. I had never heard anybody explain and preach it, I guess, the way that this man did. Now, I don't agree with everything that Marcus Rogers says, but a lot of stuff, the dude be on point. I don't agree with anything anybody says, with everything that anybody says. That's just, you know, we all different. We all got different fingerprints. We all going to see things slightly different. We all going to have slightly different opinions. You know what I'm saying? And, but there's only one truth. So that's what I'm trying to line up with. I ain't trying to line up with tradition or what your pastor said or what they pastor said or what this man, like, I don't care. I don't want to, like I say, it's a lot of Christians that go to church every Sunday, some of them 2, 3, 4 times a week, 5, 6, 7, 8 days a week. And yeah, 8 days a week, you believe it or not. And they don't, they're so far from God. I don't want to say so far, but they're not where they think they are. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, but they don't, it's like a Pharisee, like a modern day Pharisee. They pointed fingers at Jesus. They mocked Jesus. They did everything to Jesus and seen everything wrong with what he was doing, but he wasn't as wrong as what they thought. He actually wasn't wrong at all. But I'm just saying, like, it's a lot of Christians that are so quick to point the finger. Oh, these men ain't this, and this woman ain't that. But fail to look at our own trash. Get back into these Who was Ahab's wife? We already know who was. Jezebel, the one I'm talking about right now. And who was the first person to see Jesus resurrected? Who was the first person to see Jesus resurrected? I got 4 hand claps. 4 is better than none. Who was the first person to see Jesus resurrected? These things must be delayed because I ain't seen not now. Comment, come on there. Mary Magdalene. If I'm saying her name right. Magdalene. I say Magdalene. Which I know who she is. She's not the other Mary. Not the prostitute Mary. Woo. I mean, wow. That's so close to that vanity crap. You know what I'm saying? And women asking for money. But faith without what is useless. We all know that one. See, this was some easy cards today. Mary. Faith without what is useless? Deeds. What mountain did Caleb inherit as his rewards? As his rewards. I don't know the answer. Hebron? I got that one wrong. How many times was Naaman supposed to dip in the river to be healed of his leprosy? Now, I know Deborah and Miss Oak are probably going to get, Miss Oak is going to get all these right. Deborah is probably going to get at least majority of them right. How many times was Naaman, if I'm saying that right, Naaman, supposed to dip in the river to be healed of his leprosy? It still ain't no comments coming. I'm still getting works oh, there it goes, 7. James says 7. K. Will says 7. Miss Oak says 7. All right. Last question on this card. Name an apostle whose name begins with the letter T. I think that's easy, ain't it? That's an easy one. All of them was easy. All those were easy. Thomas. Oh, or Theodis. Theodis. Ooh, I can't. Thaddeus. I mean, them 2 D's, that make it look like something from the hood. But let me get off here, cause you know I be done said something the wrong thing, and I'm just sick and tired of people, you know, like, you can't post nothing nowadays on social media without somebody not thinking outside of the box. Like, they always go with the first thing that comes to their mind. Oh boy, you wrong for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't even thinking. Like, think of all the possible things that I could have meant by what I said. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to put yourself in my shoes before opening your mouth. Because that's the thing. A lot of people open their mouth, and then when I open mine, they be like, oh, you ain't gotta be so vicious. Why you attacking me? Good job, that was fun. Yeah, man, but